Hi, welcome to the Google Adwords tutorial. In this session, we will be teaching you how to set up a Google Adwords account. Before we actually get started to the process, it's important for us to understand what we mean by sponsored and organic links. Now, suppose you type in the word gynecology in the search engine box on the Google page. You will get the following list of results. The highlighted links on your top and right side are your sponsored links. These are also known as pay-per-click links. This is where your ads will appear if you use the Google AdWords. The links right below on the left-hand side are known as your organic search results. These results are which Google collaborate from various websites. Now that we've cleared out these two main issues, we can get started. Now, on the main Google page, you will see a link that states Advertising Programs. Simply click on it. You will be redirected to the following page. All you need to do is click on the link that says Google AdWords and you'll get started. Now you will be redirected to an AdWords sign-in page. There are many languages you can choose from on this page. In this example, we'll be sticking with English UK. You can simply click on Start Now to begin the process. It's really as simple as that. You'll see two options of a Starter Edition and a Standard Edition. The Starter Edition is the more simpler and faster way of setting up your account, and it's more for someone who is quite new to the internet and is still learning the basics. However, we recommend that you click on the Standard Edition since it gives you more flexibility and options while setting up the account. So check on the Standard Edition box to be directed to the next page. Now click on Continue to proceed. Now on this page you need to choose the language that you want to advertise through. Keep in mind the audience that you're targeting and where they're located. In this scenario we will choose English, and you have the option of clicking more than one language, but we would advise to stick to one primary language. You can target customers by location as well, specifically to the countries and territories or the regions and cities. You can also choose to customize your targeting options. In this case, we will select countries and territories and click on Continue to proceed further. On this page, you need to select the countries you would like to target. For example, if you think your advertisement is relevant to Europeans, then you can click on countries such as UK, France, Germany, etc. Though keep in mind the language settings you've chosen. You can also click on as many countries as you want for no additional costs. Once you decide what countries you're going to advertise to, click on Continue. Now we've come to the section where we actually need to create the ad itself. On the top left-hand corner of the page, there's a sample ad of what your ad would look like and the layout that it will follow. Now you'll see 5 different headings. You've got a headline, description 1 and 2, display URL and destination URL. We'll go through each one of them one by one. Firstly, you've got the headline. The headline is the main title of the ad, which will stand out the most because of its bold font. Keep this heading brief, appealing, and relevant to your product or service. Keep in mind that you have to limit this heading to 25 characters maximum. After that, you've got a description 1 and 2. The descriptions below that are basically to write 2 lines about what exactly your product or service is about, what you provide, what your unique selling points are, what sets you apart from the other companies. Keep all these factors in mind while phrasing your descriptions. Do note that the words in these 2 lines will be used as keywords when searchers type in a word on the search engine. Limit these lines to 35 characters each. After that, you've got the display URL. Your display URL has to be neat, small and presentable on the front page itself with the advertisement. It's the link that customers will see when they look for your product. The destination URL, on the other hand, is the landing page. This means that once a customer clicks on your display URL, he will be led to another page, and that will be your destination URL. Once you've entered all the details, take a final look of how the ad will appear on the top left corner to give you a gist of it. Once you're done, click on Continue to proceed further. Now you've reached a very crucial part of the account setting up process, that is picking your keywords. You need to write out a list of keywords that potential customers would type in when looking for something similar to your product or service. Make sure that the keywords are relevant to your product in order to generate optimum results. All you need to do is write down a list of keywords that you can think in your mind in the white space on the left-hand column. Then, if you need more help, Google will generate a set of results for you based on the original keyword, and all you need to do is click on Add, and they will get added onto the original column. Now, a few tips that will help you. Putting a keyword within brackets means that you're looking for keywords that match exactly. Putting a keyword within quotes means you're looking for keywords that have either the first or the second word as a potential match. Once you've come up with a list of all desirable keywords, click Continue. Do note that you can keep editing your keywords in the long run based on each word's popularity. Now you need to choose the appropriate currency to process all your billing transactions. Remember that once you choose the setting for the currency, it will be used for all further transactions in the future and you will not be able to change it. It is advisable though to choose a US dollar as it is a global currency and recognized easily everywhere. You can even view your payment options to be certain of your choice. After that, you need to decide your daily budget. Your daily budget decides how many times in a day your ad will be shown on the Google network depending on how much money you allocate to it. An average amount to start off with is approximately $10 a day. Depending on how successful your ad is, you can increase or decrease the budget in the future. Then you have to decide your CPC bid. The CPC bid is set at $0.1 by default. The CPC bid, also known as a cost per click bid, is the amount that you have to pay Google every time someone clicks on your ad. Once again, we recommend that you start off with approximately 10 or 20 cents per click. Below the CPC bid, you can see a link that states View Traffic Estimator. You can view this option by simply clicking on it. Now, after you've set a daily budget and a CPC bid, Google will automatically generate a report of your estimated traffic for that month. Using this report, you may alter the values in your daily budget and your CPC to increase traffic and sales leads. Viewing of the traffic estimator isn't a must, but it is recommended that you do so every now and then. In this way, you will know if you need to make adjustments to your daily budget and CPC bid in the future. Once you've viewed this setting, you may click on Continue to proceed further.